are you guys? Oh my goodness. Okay, so we have a massive Christmas party today, and my husband hid all of my stuff that I used to do lives. Maybe I hid it. I don't know. I'm gonna blame it on him because I don't remember touching anything. My phones are literally hanging. You should see this is like the silliest. Anyways, hopefully it works. Can you guys hear me? Can you give me thumbs up on all three platforms? Can you guys hear me well? I have notes. I'm a total note chick. But this is gonna be an absolutely amazing generic training. If you in any way are in sales, this is gonna be the best generic training today. We're gonna talk about vibration for you. It doesn't matter if you're from, a network marketing company, a direct sales company, coaching and high ticket affiliate type company, a high ticket offers, affiliate marketing, corporate sales, leadership. If you sell anything, maybe it's you and your sweatshirts and you're like, this is a generic training that you get to use, and my phone's going in and out because I need to fix my internet. So hold on. We gotta fix it. We're gonna do it so quick. Okay, we're back. I'm on 3 platforms, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Again, a generic training, okay? My name is Ashley, if you do not know me. I'm a certified nutrition coach and a hormone health coach. I have somewhere around 10 years of experience in the sales department. I've done a couple different companies. I've built multiple 6-figure income streams online. I love sales. I've helped thousands of women transfer their health online. Built communities and teams without chasing people. I'm at the very top of my company. It took us 4 months. We've done over $1 million in sales in the last 4 months. You are in very good hands. I love sales. I love helping people grow their MBA. I love helping people growing their brand online. And this is all the different things we're going to talk about. Anything that has to do with sales and any of those compartments. Okay. But today I do have a question. Okay. I have a question. Have you ever followed someone and bought from someone or joined someone, not because of the way that they were selling? Hi, Marlena. But because of how they made you feel. In fact, I pretty much think that like most of marketing nowadays is like feel type marketing, right? I follow this girl. She has massive quads, these massive quads. I just look at her and her vibration, the way she stands, the things she does. She doesn't even have to speak. And I'm like, this woman like takes care of her body. Like her legs are massive. This is amazing. If she was to put a link to clothes, I would buy all of her clothes, just like because of the way she makes me feel, and like not even in her voice and her tone, but in her whole entire vibration and everything she does. And this is what I want to talk to you very quickly about today. By the way, this is a new series I'm doing. Every Friday I will be live doing my Freedom Fridays. Today's all about vibration. Every time will be a different topic, and it's all generic. I don't care if you're in skincare or if you're in weight loss or if you're into just an influencer online. All of this stuff is going to help you in your sales. Okay. So, this is vibration. If you've ever followed someone and you've purchased from them and purchased not because of necessarily what they were selling, but because of who they were, this is vibration. And energy sells before words do. Okay. Hi, Amy. How are you? All right. So again, my name is Ashley, certified nutrition coach, hormone health coach. We built multiple income streams online, multiple 6-figure income streams online. I've helped thousands of women transform their health, built communities and teams without chasing people, curiosity and attraction marketing. Top of the company, took 4 months. We've sold over $1 million so far, well over $1 million here in the last 4 months. I love this stuff. I love it all. Okay. Now, clarifying, vibration is not spiritual fluff. Okay, like your vibe. I like your vibe. I like the way you act. I like the way you hold your body. I like the tone in your voice. I like the things you say. I like what you talk about. I like how you present yourself, right? There's a whole vibe in every one of us, whether it's a high vibe or a low vibe. And this is very, very important to have a higher vibe if you are going to sell anything, especially online. If you're going to get anybody to stop and listen to you and purchase things from you, whether it's online or in person, it's all about your vibration. Okay, a couple things like the tone of your voice. Right? The tone of your different things like calm, grounded, and confident. The tone in your voice that way, right? Now, I've been told I talk too fast. I probably agree. I probably am. Like, I don't feel like I have any anxiety. It's literally just my personality and the way that I was raised and how I've lived. I talk so fast. I try not to because I know like slow talking is leadership. So I try not to. I'm not perfect in everything that I do, but I do know what I'm talking about. So slow talking is leadership. Fast talking is kind of more like anxiety. right? You're like, oh my gosh, this person talks so fast, I don't know what to do. I can keep up with people who talk like that, just so you guys know, okay? Your body language, the way that your body speaks before your mouth does. Make sure that you have your, we'll talk about this again, but your feet planted, your shoulders back, especially if you're standing up and talking to someone. Could you imagine like talking to someone and you're like this? Like, I don't even want to talk to you. Like, you're talking to me and you're looking at me, you're looking into my eyes, you're smiling, maybe you're like creasing your nose. I mean, that might be weird, like as we're talking, right? But having confidence, like in your body language, people can tell like if you're in it, if you got low vibe, if not, just by the way you present yourself. Hi, Steph, how are you? Thank you for hopping on. What else? Eye contact, smile, hands open, shoulders back, plant your feet. Body language is important. Confidence and certainty. Not everybody starts out with confidence and certainty. When I first started out in this, I was just telling someone today, I've been going live for years. I don't even know how long, 3 years-ish. Probably 3 years total now, almost every single day. And for 6 months, I felt like I wanted to throw up. I was scared to death. I was like, no, I'm going to pass out. What if I say something wrong? What if I spit? What if there's a booger in my nose? What if there's something in my teeth? What if something happens? You know what I mean? Like, I was scared to death for like 6 months to do it. I didn't have confidence, but I would borrow my upline's confidence. My upline, who was like, he did this every single day. He was so good at it. He's really good at business building. And the more that I did it, the more confident that I got. And when it comes to something like this, like depending on, who you can borrow your upline's confidence, you can borrow my confidence. I mean, you need to know what you're talking about. Sometimes it's very scary if you're in the beginning. Maybe you start with a new product or you're sharing something new. You just started with a new company and you just have no idea what you're doing. You can chat GPT almost anything and almost everything. And you can find a couple hooks, a couple things. You don't need to know everything. But even knowing just a couple sentences on whatever it is that you're sharing will give you confidence to be able to show up and to be able to answer questions, okay? But you can borrow mine, you can borrow your upline's confidence. Not everybody comes in here knowing what to do, but I'm a massive notes person, as you will see when I do these things. Notes give me confidence. I know where I'm gonna go next. The last one is your emotional state and your presence. People don't feel your motivation. They feel your nervous system. High vibe people, they're calm. Maybe. I mean, I'm very high vibe, like a little anxious acting, right? But generally calm. They have certainty. They have confidence, curiosity, grounded enthusiasm. But just being too overwhelming, talking too fast, your whole vibration, people can feel that. And they can, if your nervous system is off in these things, which also I'm going to show you how to eat more protein. Oh yeah, we're talking about that. You want high vibe? What are you putting in your body? That's going to be covered as well too. Anyways, these are the things people buy: confidence and clarity and safety, not just products. Because, I mean, there are people who sell rocks. Like, I feel like I would probably never buy a rock. But also, I really do feel like if I was passionate, I could sell anything. I could sell anything on the planet. You could too. You just have to be confident about it. You have to know how to show up with it. Like, the first thing, it starts with your vibration. If people don't like you, if you're monotone and boring, they're not going to connect with you, and they're going to scroll past to the next person who might be wearing like Minnie Mouse ears or a pink jacket, or they have their face painted or whatever. Like, all of this vibration, okay? Ideas. Okay. Let's see. Vibration matters in every single industry. Again, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter where you're from. Network marketing, direct sales, coaching, high ticket offers, affiliate marketing, corporate sales, leadership. The top earners rarely are the most technical. Very rarely are the top earners the most technical. They're the most energetic and trustworthy. So remember that when it comes to your vibration, okay? You don't have to know everything. People still reach out and they'll ask me questions, certain technical things and number things, and I'm like, I literally have no idea. And a lot of time it's like what one of my mentors, John Milton, says, like, faith it till you make it. Fake it till you make it, faith it till you make it, right? Things like this. But okay, how to raise your vibration. Top 5 tips. Are you ready? Number 1, you need to move your body. Okay, whether you're getting ready to go for a live or you're getting ready to post something or whatever that looks like, move your body first. Like, have you seen those people and they're like, cleaning out their lymphatic system and they're like doing all these, I follow a few people who they're moving, you're getting your blood flow. You know that this helps to push the adrenaline and the anxiety, the stored anxiety out of your body. like moving, jumping, just getting ready. Like, I'm gonna go live. Like, you gotta get you don't have to go and do a crazy intense workout because that won't help. That'll shoot your cortisol through the roof as a hormone health coach. Just something as simple as what I just did, okay? There's different things you can do online, but I mean, it's as easy as that, okay? Moving your body. Energy comes from motion, not motivation. Do you know, like a huge tip for me, like when I'm learning, I'm doing a whole sales course right now from Daniel G. And I get on my walking pad and I walk at like a 2.5, because sometimes I'm out of breath by a 2.9. 2.5 to a 2.9, and I'm walking while I'm learning. And like I'm putting my notes down on paper and I'm listening and I'm learning and I'm walking, and it's like I truly know that the movement, what I'm doing for my body, the blood boiling, getting things moving, is what is helping me to remember and retain things. That movement that I'm doing while I'm in the middle of my trainings, that's helping me to be able to retain these types of things. So I don't know how scientifically all that stuff works, but energy comes from motion, not from motivation. So move before you go live or you do these types of, before you go talk to someone, before you're going to meet someone who's on your chicken list, whatever that looks like. Number 2, create before you consume. How easy is it to just like scroll through? Thank you for all the gifts. How easy is it just to like scroll through social media? And then all of a sudden you look and it's been 20, 30 minutes, 3 hours, and you're like, crap. I literally just like got sucked in. And then, I mean, I don't know about you, but after I leave from like a binging session, I'm like, yeah, I'm done. Like, I don't feel creative. I don't feel inspired. Like, I'm out, right? So you need to create your content, or do your lives, or do your posts, or do your meetings, or do your calls, or whatever that looks like before you go and you get stuck scrolling through social media. Because it can drain you, or it can make you giggle, whatever. Your brain will be fried. There's just so much stuff that you've just learned in the last 30 minutes or 3 hours. So making sure that you are creating your content before you start consuming content. Scrolling drains energy, creating raises it. Okay, third thing is speak with certainty. Slowing down, which I know I need to focus more on. Slowing down, dropping your shoulders, ending sentences with confidence, right? Things like confidence, like an end would be like, yeah, period. Like, I'm super period, that's it. There is nothing else worth, you need this many grams of protein a day, period, right? Or it's as simple as that. Here's how I dropped 32 pounds in 90 days. Protein, water, steps, sleep. It's as simple as that. Super confident what you're saying. You know, whatever, I'm making up stuff. Ladies in menopause that do this, and this is what we focus on. Super confident, right? Or I'm going to help you crush it. When you comment below blank, I'm going to get into your inbox, I'm going to send you information, and I'm going to help you crush it. Just very, very confident type behavior at the end of like your call to actions and things. That's not a call to action. Just being very confident in the things that you're saying and the things that you're sharing will help with your vibration. Okay, number 4, what I said we were going to talk about, you have to make sure that you are fueling your body like a leader. Oh, I know some of you you're probably sitting there watching, like drinking a Diet Coke or eating a piece of pizza right now. I'm not saying that's bad. You know what's good and bad. But if you are constantly eating those types of things all the time, how are you going to show up with a high vibe? You're going to be so inflamed, so poofy, so tired, so grumpy. Your hormones will be all over the place. Your gut will be bloated. You will feel terrible. And you will not be able to fake a high vibe for very long. So, like I teach as a certified nutrition coach and a hormone health coach, how many grams of protein a day? A minimum 100 grams of protein a day. Protein every meal, every snack. We won't get into that, whatever. I will talk about it tomorrow morning. If I can get up tomorrow, because our Christmas party's tonight, 7 a.m. Mountain Time. Okay, but minimum 100 grams of protein, 100 ounces of water, 7 to 9 hours of sleep, and try to get 7 to 10,000 steps a day. It's not as hard as we're making it, but you have to do these things if you want to show up and feel your absolute best. Okay, if you're going to build an MBA, which is a massive bank account, it's going to start with your nutrition, because you won't be able to focus, you won't be able to think, you won't be able to remember, you won't feel comfortable, you won't feel confident, so you won't do it. So you do these things so you can build more confidence, so you can build your vibe. Okay? Does that make sense? Okay, number 5, stop apologizing for existing. Last one. Stop apologizing for existing. Confidence gives others permission to believe. There's a lot of us, like we apologize for a voice. Sorry, I'm too loud. Sorry, I talk too fast. Sorry, sorry for my opinion. Like, and even sorry for helping, right? All these things that like we say and we do. Stop apologizing for those things. That's who you are. That's part of not only your brand, but also your vibe, your vibrant. Why your people are following you. It's crazy enough. I'm like, not everyone likes me. Do you know there's people on the internet that like make videos up about me? And I'm like, wow, I thought I was like a really nice person. Like I was trying to be all high vibe. And this person just says, I'm like, what, all these things. Like it's what do they say? 10% of people will not like you no matter who you are. Right? Like, anyways, these types of things. Okay. Your body, when you apologize, your nervous system tells your body that you do not feel safe, that you're not safe to be seen. And people will see that, and they will see that on their end. So stop apologizing. Like, you are who you are. Bring the things to the table, the things that you want to talk about that are you, that you feel safe and comfortable talking about and sharing, or whatever that looks like, and showing up like your amazing high vibe self. Okay, that's where it starts. That's where it starts in sales, because I could be selling the most amazing product. I could have the most amazing systems, the most amazing leadership. But if I showed up like this and I was really boring and really monotone and really slow, like I am already like, I'm tired. I just want to go to bed. Right? So who are the people? What's a really good thing you could do is go find the top 3 people that you're constantly like looking at their content and see what they do. See how they hold themselves. See how they talk. What do they talk about? See, what do they look? What do they wear? All these types of things to give you ideas to kind of help you in the process of building up your vibration, right? Okay. So, let's see. What else do we have? People do not follow monotone, desperate, or chaotic energy. Kind of chaotic, but they follow clarity and excitement and peace and leadership. And they raise the room when you walk into it. Now that would be amazing, right? Okay, let's see. Energy connects health, leadership, and freedom. All right. So pretty much that's what I wanted to share with you to really help you in the process of raising your vibration. If you comment below freedom, if you want some extra freedom, or flexibility, if you would like some extra flexibility, I can show you exactly how to do that within our organization. Like, we are amazing at, I literally give you what to post. We have systems, we have leadership. You don't get like an automated anything. You actually get like, one-on-one support and accountability. If you're into health, wellness, or travel, this could be something that could be absolutely perfect for you. It's not for everyone. And I am super choosy who I work with. But as you're seeing this and you're following me and you're like, okay, this would be fun. Let me learn her vibe. How is she sharing without sending samples or doing booths? All these types of things, right? Whether you're just following just for the basic, like the generic training that you're learning here, this is what I want. I'm going to teach you everything that we've done kind of in levels and in steps. So make sure you hit the follow button. Okay. And that's it. You guys are amazing. I feel like I'm sweating now. I'm going to go get ready for my Christmas party. Thank you, Steph. I'm going to go get ready for my Christmas party. We have like 11 families coming tonight. I have so many cookies to make, and pizza and fry bread, sourdough fry bread. I'm like sourdoughing the whole place up. We got homemade chili. We got charcuterie boards. Oh, I'll take a million pictures and put them in my stories. You guys are amazing. I hope this was helpful. We'll see you I'll see you tomorrow morning. But we're going to do these series every single Friday, Freedom Fridays. And you're amazing. I hope this was helpful, and we will see you guys later. Okay? Goodbye.